Laundry scent booster is a great addition to my laundry routine, especially since I do my own homemade laundry soap. It doesn't really have that much of a scent to it, so this here just kind of helps elevate that so that it has a nice smell to it, but I don't have to pick up the expensive scent beads that I would usually get at the store. This particular scent is Mountain Air, which is a great scent because it's kind of got that fresh but somewhat masculine smell to it. And so it's just something I feel like I can use readily with all of the boys that are in my household. I like playing with the scents all the time though. My favorite way to mix these together is by using a quart-sized Ziploc bag. And I usually just get one bag and I keep it around for a while. This is a fresh one, but you know, I'm doing a video. And I'll put 2 cups worth of Epsom salt in here. I'm actually gonna use my jar funnel just so that it's a little easier not to spill. And now that I have my Epsom salt, I'll add my drops of oil. And I'm gonna start with 10 drops of rosemary oil. I love rosemary oil. I have this rosemary bread that I make and it smells so good while it's cooking. It's one of my favorites. And I'll also do 10 drops of cedarwood. That one right there just makes you feel like you're outdoors. And then 10 drops of lemon, which is always a nice one to add to any laundry. Okay, and so now I'll seal up my bag. And I try to get as much of the air out as I can, because if there's a lot of air in there, when I go to mix it around, it can kind of cause it to pop open. And then I just kind of work the oils into the salt in the bag. You can do it with a spoon in a bowl, but this has worked pretty well for me. This is the same way that I do my bath salts, so that's probably why I like it. I just feel like I can work it in a little bit better because I want that scent to be all throughout the bag. This is a fun one to let little kids help with, as long as you make sure the air is out, because it will go everywhere if you don't. Okay, so now I have it nice and mixed together. So I'll add 1/2 cup of baking soda. And then I'll close it up. This time I'll leave a little more air in there. And just kind of shift it around to get that nice and mixed. It's a little different with the baking soda because I don't have to worry as much about, dispersing the oil. That needs a little bit more massaging. Now that I have it nice and mixed, I'll go ahead and add it to my jar. And you can really store this in anything. It just needs to be in an airtight container. And then I'll store this next to my washing machine and use anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons in each load. When stored in an airtight container, this should be good for up to 1 year. I really like to pair it up with my dryer sheets that I make, and I try to do the same kind of scents at the same time.